Hey, this is Amber with thelovegal.com. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber or a new visitor, hey, welcome. And my website pretty much focuses on how to get your edge back. But this video is going to be a little different. Subscribe to my channel. The like button if you find any of this information interesting, let me know. But anyway, this video focuses on how to get your edge back using law of attraction. What is law of attraction? I have been studying this for the past couple years. I was introduced to it by my mother and my sisters. They were like, you got to read this book. You got to read this book. And I was like, yeah, whatever. When I read the book, it was life-changing. The law of attraction is pretty much how you control your whole life with your thoughts. Everything that you create is through your thoughts. Have you ever thought about something or somebody and then that you haven't talked to in a long time, and then they pop up, they end up calling you or something like that? You attracted them. You manifested that phone call. The law of attraction pretty much says you are the creator of your own life. And if you are one of the people who are already knowledgeable on law of attraction, drop some tips in the comment box, because I may not cover every single thing. I'm just gonna be covering what works for me as far as law of attraction. So we're gonna take the law of attraction, put it together with how to get your ex back. So hopefully soon you will hear from your ex and get your relationship back on track. I also have a full complete guide on how to get your ex back at thelovegal.com. It's 76 pages. It's phenomenal, and I'm pretty much giving it away at this price. You lost your boo. For whatever reason, everybody's situation is different. I get it. Trust me, I was in your situation before. I think step one is raising your vibration. To me, what does that mean? If I can say it as simply as possible, it's pretty much working on your mood, working on your energy, and making yourself feel as good as possible. I'm pretty sure you've heard this saying, ask, believe, and receive, right? Of course, most of us have. Through my experience, you have to be in a great mood before you ask. Because if you're in a kind of a crappy, depressed mood and you're like, hey, universe, I want my ex back and I want them back now, your mood is causing resistance. Resistance is pretty much the big wall between yourself and what you want. You want as less resistance as possible. I always say that asking for what you want is better if you do it right when you wake up, because that's when your body has the least amount of resistance. While you sleep, your body pretty much calms all that resistance down. Now, step one, try to feel as good as possible. I know this right now, it's hard right now. A lot of emotions are going on, but you have to focus on you. I recommend exercising. I recommend taking on meditation. Meditation has saved my life. It has, yes, I said saved my life. I used to be a little rowdy. When I'm not in a good mood, I sit down and I meditate for like an hour. Yes, an hour. For you guys that are like, God dang, you need to meditate for an hour? Because it's recommended that you only do it for like 15 minutes a day. But if I'm really having a crappy day, I sit there for an hour listening to my guided meditation. Like I said, I'm no guru when it comes to this, so I need guidance and to focus my thoughts. I will leave the link to my guided meditation CD, the same one that I use. I'll have it in the description box. Try to get yourself to feel as good as possible, and not trying to fake your body and your mental and yourself to say, oh my God, I feel great. You know, it's easy to fool your friends and your family like, oh, I'm fine. You cannot trick the universe into thinking you're fine. It doesn't work. So find things that make you happy. I know for myself, I hang out with my nieces, I listen to music, I hang out with my friends and my family, I exercise, I'm doing things that keeps my mind off the breakup. Step number two, after you have gotten yourself to a point where you have raised your vibration, ask for what you want. Just to let you know, you do not have to constantly ask for what you want. The universe heard you the first time. So sometimes, you're like, did they hear me? It's not coming. I'm gonna say it again. I want my ex back. Hey, I want to hear from them. I want to text from them. I want a message. I will recommend, if you're not comfortable saying certain things out loud, write it down on a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper with a pencil, write down what you want. Once you ask the universe for what you want, let it go. Some of the best advice I've heard when it comes to meditating, once you ask, the universe cannot deliver it to you if you're holding that thought hostage. So if you say, hey, I want cheesecake, and you're thinking to yourself, hey, I want cheesecake, I want cheesecake, I want cheesecake, the universe can't bring you cheesecake because you're holding on to that thought. Step three for me, visualizing. And to me, this part isn't as hard because I always daydream about our ex. It helps us feel better, especially at night. We think of different scenarios and stuff like that. You're picturing yourself laying laying up with a person and all that great stuff. Visualizing does help because it's pretty much putting pictures in your mind of what you want. My advice for visualizing is your visuals have to act as if your visualizations are normal. For example, let's say you want to win a lottery. This is totally off topic. You want to win a lottery, right? So you're picturing yourself, oh, they're calling the numbers and you're reading it off and it matches. Like, you have to act like you expected that to happen. Like, that's normal because it's pretty much telling the universe, like, this is something normal to me. Like, I'm used to this. Because if you act excited, the universe is saying, hey, they're not used to that. I don't know if they're ready for it. Next step is to expect what you're asking for. Confidence is key. You have to know that your ex is coming back. Yes, I know it's hard right now because you're probably like, oh, this situation sucks balls, but excuse my language. But you have to know, you have to believe. Get your confidence back up. Like, I am that person. I know this was a crappy situation, but I know I can get them back. They're gonna come back. And keep in mind, if you do not manifest what you want fast enough, the universe pretty much decides if you are ready for it. You have to feel, the best way I could explain it, you have to feel great. And that will tell the universe that you're ready to receive whatever that you're asking for. Because if you're in a crappy mood, the universe is not going to deliver it. But anyway, those are just some quick tips when it comes to manifesting and trying to explain law of attraction. If you have some additional tips, drop them in the comments below. Yes, you could visualize and ask the universe, ask God. And a lot of times when we're asking God, we're asking the universe too. Like, it hears you, okay? When you pray for something and then it happens, boom, you're speaking things into existence. I love it. It's amazing. I manifest. Sometimes I manifest so fast, I'm like, it scares me and all I could do is giggle. But anyway, this is Amber with thelovegal.com. I have a whole guide that I've written, put all my little heart and soul into this guide.